afternoon, and welcome to Wampus Cat Field here in Conway. Nice little breeze in the air, some cloud coverage. I love it. He's Tim Roach. I'm Levi Gilbert, and today, here live on Conway Corp, broadcast number 3 of our Diamond Sports season. Got your Conway Wampus Cats playing host to the rival Cabot Panthers at an interesting juncture in the season, Tim Roach.
You got that right. So you said it's a little windy. What a beautiful day for baseball. The lights are on, and it's Cabot. You left out one of the most little descriptive parts. I'm glad you finally got to it. This is Conway versus Cabot. They beat us this week.
They did.
And that's the first loss for the Wampus Cats in conference play. And they are, let's just say this, I don't think they were a happy bunch on the drive back.
Yeah. I wouldn't think they would be.
It didn't go like they thought it was going to go.
Cabot, Cabot 11-1 overall, 7-0 in conference play. So this is the huge return trip, if you will, for your Wampus Cats. This is a game they really need to get to even up the standing. Or, well, your Wampus Cats are at 4-1, so they've played fewer conference games. They've got some work to do anyway.
Yeah. They started. It was interesting. We played Bryant in our first broadcast, and they were already 2-0. In season, we were playing our first game. So, we started a little bit later than everybody else. We'll catch up eventually. But regardless of the total number of wins, it's the losses mark right now that's the problem. We've got to get this one back.
Your Wampus Cats, they're 25-2 in their last 27 conference games. Both of those losses
they were undefeated.
Came to the Cabot
They
Panthers.
were totally undefeated last year going into the Cabot game. That's the way it kind of worked. All right, here we go. We're going to roll right into
PA Tim.
Yeah, here we go.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. You guys ready down there? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wampus Cat Field, where this afternoon the Wampus Cats play host to the Cabot Panthers in a 6A Central matchup. Here are the lineups. First for the visitors from Cabot. Batting first and playing shortstop, number 6, Will Thompson. Batting second and playing third base, number 4, Jacob Murray. Batting third and playing first base, number 7, Jake Steelman. Batting fourth and playing right field, number 23, Braylon Henderson. Batting fifth and playing left field, number 99, Nick Snow. Batting sixth and as the designated hitter, number 14, Jaden Green. Batting seventh and playing second base, number 10, Braylon Smith. Batting eighth and playing center field, number 2, Madden Smith. Batting ninth and catching, number 20, Kane Harmon. And pitching for the Panthers, number 31, Ty Tanksley. The head coach is Ronnie Goodman. And now here's the starting lineup for your Conway Wampus Cats. Batting first and catching, number 4, Max Holland. Batting second and pitching, number 14, London Stewart. Batting third and playing shortstop, number 18, Sean Gover. Batting fourth and playing first base, number 2, Willie Voss. Batting fifth and playing third base, number 8, Silas Cicero. Batting sixth as the designated hitter, number 3, Simon Abel. Batting seventh and playing second base, number 7, Kean Brown. Batting eighth and playing left field, number 1, Colson Ashcraft. Batting ninth and playing right field, number 22, Whit Williams. And playing center field, number 5, Ryder Cook. The head coach is Leighton Harden, assistant coaches Ryan Reed and Mitch Farrell. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd ask that you please rise as we pay honor to America with the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence, and then our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, our national anthem. Play ball.
Very nice, Tim Roach. I muted myself, sorry.
Yeah, and PA Tim sliding in there.
Excellent maneuvering on the board as well. You did a great job.
Little multitasking. It requires it here.
It does.
At the awesome Wampus Cat Field. By the way, they play on turf in Cabot. Conway, one of the few schools at their regular spot that play on natural grass, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
It takes more work, I get it, but I will tell you, there's nothing like watching baseball on natural grass.
Coach Layton Harden, I asked him after our first game, hey, when do you guys mow? Because we were thinking about coming out here and getting some drone shots of the field, and we wanted it to look, real crisp and all that. And he goes, as wet as it was, and this was 2 weeks ago. He's like, as wet as it is, we may not be able to mow until April.
Well, they got it done. And the good news is it dried up a little bit. I hate that it dried up, but we got a good rain. I mean, literally a perfect rain today to kind of keep things down. Tuesday's game, 7-4 loss for your Wampus Cats to these Cabot Panthers. And we talked a little bit about it. I mean, first of all, I kind of hype things that are Cabot related because it's such a good rivalry for me. But this...
That is true. You do that.
I do. I understand that. But in baseball specifically, it is a big deal. Conway Cabot is the thing. Last year, I think I mentioned this before we went to all the stuff, they were the first team to beat the Wampus Cats in the final game of the season.
London Stewart on the bump today. I guess the way the schedule goes, this is our second game where we've seen London Stewart starting, but man, the number's looking great. 1.87 ERA, 27 strikeouts on the year. So he's off to a great season.
Thank you for that. I need to get him in here. Your Wampus Cat pitcher, number 14, London Stewart. He's got a great breaking ball. And last time we were here against Bryant, he struggled early on getting the fastball over. But if he needed to go to a pitch to get it over, it was his breaking ball that was doing it. But he could really tighten it up, throw it off that back edge. Should be fun. Cabot hits the ball really well, so it's going to be a challenge. You talked about the wind earlier. It is howling from the south, coming straight in.
Would take a Herculean effort to get one out today.
I mean, the only place you could probably get one out maybe is going to be left field, but even then it'd be trouble. We've got some communication things we're working on with Max Holland. Earpiece this is the new thing with catching. I actually, old school catcher. You just kind of decided what you want to do. The coaches make sure it's working, but nowadays you get a chance to hear from the coach directly and feed it in.
When I was in high school, the coach was calling the pitches, but from the dugout with no technology. Signaling
and everything. Yeah. So we're in a little holding pattern here with Max. He's waiting on some technology. This would be where Bubba Carpenter, who does the color for the Razorbacks, where he would say, you had the entire game pregame
right.
to make sure it was right.
Well,
and how you got to fix it?
I relate to that because there are things that before we went live that I hadn't checked. And, of course,
They were wrong.
They weren't working. So I get it. I understand.
You're right there with Max. All right.
There's so many things to check.
Leading off for Cabot, the shortstop, number 6, Will Thompson.
Not to be confused with former Wampus cat Will Thompson.
Yeah, the Will Thompson who hit a home run in the championship game against Bentonville. Yes, I remember it. I was there. Great moment for the Wampus Cats. That was our last one, 2022.
And the first pitch from Stewart on the way.
Yes, sir.
Inside, called strike.
Fastball right on the inside corner. That was a great pitch there. Came right at him. No funky stuff right there. Fastball.
That catches again. I like it.
Same spot. All right, you worked inside. Got him 0-2.
O2 pitch on the way. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 1.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Wow. 3 heaters. 2 on the inside corner, 1 on the outside corner, and it was over with. All right, here we go. Now batting the third baseman, number 4, Jacob Murray. Murray hit a grand slam against the Wampus Cats.
The source of some drama Tuesday. Yeah.
All the way, takes the chalk all the way to the back there.
His foot is on the chalk, yeah. First pitch outside for a ball.
That's 4 straight fastballs. But he raised the eye level on that one. That's the first one he really threw up and out.
Second pitch on the way, outside, kind of in the same spot, ball 2.
Yep. All right, let's see if they work the breaking ball here to kind of calm him down and control it some. I don't know that you want to go to the inside corner on this guy.
2-0 pitch on the way. Inside, ball 3. So after 3 straight strikes to Thompson, it's 3 straight balls to Murray.
Yeah. He's being awfully careful with this guy. And that's to be expected a little bit. All right, fastball's a little bit troublesome with Murray here. There you go.
Ooh, he had the green light, but he held off.
Yeah, that was perfectly placed. Fastball on the outside corner. Got him set up for the breaking ball if he decides to go to it.
3-1 pitch, swinging through, couldn't connect. Full count. I'm having a little conversation here with Murray.
I don't know what that's about.
No one on, 1 out. Payoff pitch from Stewart. Too low. It's a walk for Murray.
Good battle there, though. 3-0 to full count. But good at bat. Gets the first base mark. Now batting the first baseman, number 7, Jake Steelman. It's interesting to see if, they can hit the ball pretty well. You'd not think early they'd be bunting around here.
First pitch to Steelman. Just too far outside, ball 1.
Nothing but fastball so far from Stewart. Lefty on lefty here. Breaking ball will be breaking away from him.
Did he go around?
No checks.
Check down.
Yes,
yeah,
he did.
He did. 1-1 the count.
Cabot coach is already out of the dugout. No, he said that he used the Charles Barkley word. He said that's terrible.
Oh, looky here. So you can maybe hear him on our crowd mic. He's asking about.
Why are you asking him?
From that angle, yeah. So chippiness still in effect from Tuesday.
Yeah, this is the first inning, man. It's good. Oh,
pickoff attempt over to first.
Had a little bit of a step there. He might have been going. Good move by Stewart there. Yeah, when I was doing the lineups.
All right, now the other official.
Got a warning.
Man, oh man.
I was during the lineups. I didn't know if somebody was going to run over.
1 on, 1 out.
Big lead.
That swung on, foul, grounded foul down the first baseline.
All right, 1-2. 1 out.
Murray at first. Stillman at the plate. They pick off again.
He hesitated on the move back to the bag. Good throw there. Might have gotten him there. Just to the inside, so the tag couldn't be applied by Willie. Good
Just
move.
chunks it over this time.
Yeah, flick move, yes. Step off the rubber, flick it. Might shorten that lead just a bit.
It's been a while since a pitch has been thrown to Stillman. Here it comes. Swung through, could not connect. Strikeout number 2 for London Stewart.
Now batting the right fielder, number 23, Braylon Henderson. 2 lefties in a row here. They're bringing 2 lefties. That's sweet.
So 1 on, 2 outs. They'll keep Murray honest again.
The throw over, it's always been a thing for me. The throw over to first. If you're visiting, you get all the chippiness from the home crowd. They can't believe, why in the world would you throw over there? But from the home side, they're like, yeah, go get him, go get him,
do it.
The throw over to first. Why is it such a point of trouble? I don't know.
1-0 pitch on the way. That's fouled back, straight back into the net.
I don't think that Murray has a good idea of when it's coming over. I don't think he's sized up Stewart's move yet. He's not getting, even when he comes home, he's not getting a good jump.
1-1 count.
Pitch.
Catches the outside. Strike 2.
1-2. 2 outs. Big pitch here. Mostly fastballs again from Stewart. That fastball's working. They're not catching up to it.
Murray takes off. That's swung on out into right field. Whit Williams called off by the second baseman, Brown. Put out for out number 3, so a runner gets on, but no damage done for the Panthers here in the first inning. Bottom half coming up next on Conway Court.
At Arvest Bank, we believe small businesses are the backbone of communities. Whether you're just getting your business off the ground, planning for future growth, or managing the day-to-day, we want you to thrive. That's why we help businesses of all kinds find their strength. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Cabot pitcher is Ty Tanksley.
Back live here at Wampus Cat Field.
Can I do an announcement real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Thank
Go
you.
for
I'm
it.
sorry about that. Ladies and gentlemen, New Life has provided hamburgers out to the beyond left field, but you can stay in and get back in very easily. All proceeds go straight to the athletic program here at Conway. New Life has provided burgers out there at the left field. Go get them.
Think there'll be any left when we're done?
No, there won't be. But I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll send somebody. Find somebody to go.
Max Holland in the leadoff spot. That's a weapon when you can put your best hitter in terms of average and power right there.
Yeah, let's go.
One
Let's go. It's good to have Max Holland back. Also in the building was David Thompson. He's in here today.
So what was the story on Max?
an injury to his ankle, I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it was the same one he had last year. He had some injuries last year, but he is back. Talked to some family, and he feels good. I don't think he would miss this one.
Yeah. Well, he's only hitting .488. He leads the team with 20 hits, 14 RBI.
One home run.
One home run.
Well, and so home runs are hard to come by at the high school level here, but Max and Willie has an inside the park home run. Max has one, and Cover has two.
We got to call one of them.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
I guess that was 3 weeks ago. Time flies.
Here we go. Yeah, spring break was in there. You forget that break. Leading off for the Wampus Cats, the catcher, number 4, Max Holland. Yeah, to your point, pretty good average lead off here. He'll take some pitches too. He's not afraid to get behind in the count.
Well, he's got 20 hits on the year. Cover's got 19, so they're neck and neck. First pitch,
a little low,
too low. Ball 1.
Yeah, he is one of those guys. He and Cover are they are very confident in their ability to swing the bat and make contact. They don't mind seeing a couple pitches.
Second pitch from Tanksley, outside, ball 2. a lot of chatter in the stands and in the dugouts today.
Oh. And you love baseball, and then it's Conway Cabot.
Yeah.
Just brilliant day.
2-0 pitch, swung on.
Got
underneath it. Popped out to center field.
Wendell play with that one a little bit.
Madden Smith puts it away for out number 1.
Just missed it, man. Just missed it. He knows it, too. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the pitcher, number 14, London Stewart. Here's a guy that hits line drives. He doesn't have any home runs this year, but he hits line drives. He can get it.
First pitch to Stewart inside. Ball 1. London, 326 average on the year. He's drawn 6 walks. Ten singles, 2 doubles.
Good cut there.
I guess two bunt singles as well.
So what's interesting about the beginning of the lineup is we go righty with Holland, lefty with Stewart, righty with Cover, lefty with Voss, righty with Cicero. So yeah, interesting. Got to mix it up.
1-1 pitch. Too far down.
The only pitch he's really thrown in, really over the plate was the fly out to center by Max. It's inside. All right, 3-1. Pringle. Size of a Pringle is all you're looking for here. Let it be exactly where you want it to be, London.
Pitch from Tanksley. Catches on the inside.
That's a great pitch.
Full count.
That was a great pitch. That was not where he wanted it. So, okay. Another pitch.
No one on, 1 out. Payoff pitch on the way. Catches him looking. Inside strike.
That was a good pitch. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the shortstop, number 18, Sean Cover. Last year for Sean Cover, Max Holland, Willie Voss. We're going to miss a lot of these guys are seniors. This is the team.
Yeah.
This is the team, man.
First pitch swinging, couldn't connect.
Threw him the breaking ball. That was interesting. Yeah, he didn't see many fastballs inside, especially.
Not anymore.
No, he'll see a lot. He'll see a lot of breaking balls.
That one was down. Even the count at 1-1.
So Max Holland headed to the Razorbacks. London Stewart and Sean Cover both going to Southern Miss. Both teams ranked in the top 25. If they go there, that'll special teams. Both Max London and Sean all getting looks from the scouts. They're here almost every game. Major League Scouts looking at this crew.
1-2 the count. Kept his hands back, slapped it over to second. Braylon Smith takes it in, 4-3. Retires the Cats in order here in the first. Top of the second coming up next on Conway Corp.
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
Back live here on Conway Corp. Scoreless at the end of one. Wampus Cats went down in order. 1, 2, 3. Fly out to center field for Max Holland. Strikeout looking by London Stewart. And Sean Cover grounded out to second. Top of the second due up for Cabot. Snow, Green, and Braylon Smith. London Stewart faced 4 batters in the top of the first. Struck out 2 of them.
Yeah, I mean, he had the one to Murray that went 3-0 and then came back to fill it up and just missed. So no hits for either team yet. Just 3 balls put in play. So, and it's one of those days with this wind again. When I got here, it literally it could not be any straighter. But while it's not as much as it was, it is still very much out of the south, which brings it in from right field, but not blowing out towards left. It's literally into the first base or into the third base side.
Well, you say that.
Look at that.
And now.
Yeah, it blows straight out to left. so yeah, and I think we said this earlier, the only real shot here to get it out here is going to be the left, if you get it out at all.
We got a few guys that can do that.
Yeah, they can. A few of those buildings out there can be hit. Leading off for the Panthers, the left fielder, number 99, Nick Snow.
Don't see that number a lot at the high school level.
No, especially ordered jersey there.
Yeah.
Yeah, 99. I'd like 99, please. Okay.
I mean, I get it. He's probably an Aaron Judge fan. I understand that.
No, I don't understand that
understand
at all.
it.
I know you do, but
First
I don't.
pitch swinging right up the middle. Kean Brown chases it down. Throw just not in time. What a great effort by Brown.
Yeah, great. Look, he ended up all the way at third base. Kean Brown did. Good opportunity there to make an incredible play. Made a great throw. Did everything he could with that one. Now batting the designated hitter, number 14, Jaden Green. Time called by the catcher. We got to getting our earpiece back in. Yeah, great play by Kean, all the way into the hole, and backhanded and threw it off balance, running towards shortstop. Got it there in one hop, just missed. All right, we're ready. It looks like we're ready to go again. Technology, man, technology. All right, here we go. All right, Max.
So runner at first, no outs here for Cabot. In the top of the second, showing bunt. Couldn't get it down.
Missed it.
Strike 1.
Yeah, so after the first inning, now they're deciding, well, there's no outs, too. That's one thing. But small ball may come into play today with the way this wind is blowing.
Snow at first. Second pitch fouled back. And Stewart's ahead in the count 0-2.
Good pitch there. Squared on the first one and swinging away. Now he's 0-2. He'll be swinging here.
Comes inside for ball one.
That's okay. It's a good pitch right there. Moving back off the plate just a little bit, give him that look. Now you can come get him on the outside corner with a fastball or drop in the breaking ball. Get him out of here. He's wearing the old school sanitaries. Stirrups.
Swung on out in the center field.
That's a can of corn.
Ryder Cook lined it up immediately. F8 for out number one.
Yeah, can of corn. Oh. Now batting the second baseman, number 10, Braylon Smith.
So let me get this straight.
Yep.
Cabot has a Will Thompson
And a Braylon Smith.
and a Braylon Smith.
Conway names.
I don't like it.
Conway names, and that it's just like them to use our names. And they're so jealous of our program that they have to borrow our names. That's ridiculous. I wonder what his real name is. You mean make up something?
Sure.
No, I'm not going to do that.
I'll let you do that.
I'm sure we have some Cabot folks watching today.
Yeah.
This is a Wampus.
it.
This is Wampus Cat broadcast. Make no doubt about that. We're homers, and so and it's not actually. I'm not even going to apologize. That's just the way it is.
No,
but
you shouldn't apologize.
Love this rivalry. It's just great for both communities to have a strong sense of commitment to their programs. Like it. Sword.
1-1 the count now after that swing.
Yeah, and that I don't even know what that was. That 3/4 half sword.
He almost went around on the first pitch. Couldn't hold off that time. 1-1. Runner on first and one out. All the ones.
Yeah. 1-0 batting.
Pitch
Good
from
pitch.
Stewart catches inside. Strike two.
He was backing up, but dude, that was right over the. Actually, wasn't even on the corner. It was just the inside half of the plate. That was a great pitch, fastball. Not many breaking balls yet from our friend London Stewart.
Pitch on the way.
Ooh.
Nice frame from Max Holland, but it is ball two.
Didn't get the call. A little low. I like this blue bound play. You find that hard to believe, I'm sure, but I really like this guy.
I've heard you say that before.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He refs basketball, volleyball, baseball, probably football. I just don't know that I've ever seen him.
Fouled back. Smith keeping the at-bat alive. You've got Braylon Smith here, and then Madden Smith coming up after. Maybe some relation, I don't know.
Could be. Cabot's not necessarily a small town. I think they have the largest student population in the 6A.
Split them up.
Yeah, I mean, what about Cabot South? That's inside.
Too far in, too far down. It's a full count. Second full count that Stewart has faced.
I'll tell you, he hasn't had very comfortable swings. I would not that I would groove one here, but I'd throw it over the plate and see if he can get a piece.
Runner at first, one out, payoff pitch on the way. Swung on, grounded over to short. Cover, 6-4.
Good try.
Throw not in time.
Well,
first.
ball was not necessarily. That was not necessarily a double play kind of ball. You knew you were going to get the lead run, which is what you wanted, but going to be a tough play there. All right, let's get him in. Now batting the center fielder, number 2, Madden Smith.
So fielder's choice keeps a runner at first for Cabot. Snow thrown out at second, 2 outs. And Stewart will face Madden.
They got him.
Pickoff. Caught him. Can they execute here? Covert chases him down. Out number 3. Great pickoff play from London Stewart, and the Cats get out of the top of the second. Bottom half coming up next here on Conway Court.
Come see us. Check us out online at countryside.motors.com. Thank you for your business.
Those proceeds go to the athletic program. Two good folks serving fans.
The old 1-3-6 to end the inning. That's what you normally see.
Well, that was a great move. I mean, it was perfectly done. He had no chance. And what you do is exactly what Willie Voss did. You run him all the way back to the bag, and then you make just the one throw in the pickle. All you want is one throw in the pickle, and that's what they did.
The more throws, the more likelihood something funky happens.
Yeah, you don't want to see the end. You do that. Now, I would rather two throws is okay there because you'd have him going back to first base. You do a problem there. He's already going towards second. He would get second. But they did a great job there in the pickle.
Due up here in the bottom half of the second for your Wampus Cats, Voss, Cicero, and Abel.
Simon Abel, I believe, is a sophomore. He's played in the infield as well some this year. Actually, I think he's played outfield as well. Good player, Simon Abel is.
Willie Voss hitting .226 on the year. 7 hits, 11 runs batted in. He's also drawn 5 walks.
Yeah, listen, we've talked about him before, just an absolute athlete this guy is, and love the way he approaches the game. He had an inside the park home run against, forget who it was, recently. It was nice. All right, here we go. Leading off for the Wampus Cats, the first baseman, number 2, Willie Voss. Just a ball player. This guy's just a ball player. He should have more dirt on him than what he has. Too clean right now. But I guarantee you, by the end of the broadcast, end of the ball game, he will be dirt covered. He's just one of those guys.
One of those guys.
Yeah, it's kind of like Tucker Satterfield.
Ooh,
there you go.
first
See,
pitch.
that's what we do. We just wear it. Get the dirt on the shirt there. I don't know, baby.
His 8th hit by pitch on the year.
Come on, Willie. All right, here we go. Now batting the third baseman, number 8, Silas Cicero.
Cicero hitting .242. He's drawn 12 walks, 6 stolen bases for the third baseman.
All right. Silas, just another. I mean, this group of seniors, just up and down the lineup, man, just absolute ball players. They got a chance to do some special things this year. Need to take care of Cabot, but high on the breaking ball. Threw him a breaking ball. Wow.
Not what you want to leave up in the zone, but.
No, I mean, he hangs that one again more towards the plate. That's going to go. With this wind is now again blowing out towards left.
Pickoff attempt on Voss over at first. Voss, 3 stolen bases on the year.
He's got some speed, tactical speed, but understands the game. He can see it happening. Some of those instincts gives you a little bit extra time.
Pitch to Cicero. Voss takes off for second. Throw down. Got there in time. Caught stealing. Willie Voss for out number 1.
Didn't get a great jump, to be honest. Just didn't get the jump that he needed. Good throw by the catcher. Seeing a little bit of everything now. Caught stealing. Pickoff play.
1-3-6.
Yeah. Good tag there.
Harmon's got an arm on him. 2-0 the count to Cicero. Catches the outside edge for strike 1.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Looked a little bit outside. You got to go out there and get it. Good eye there. Ooh, good eyes. This guy's go-to pitch has been in the outside corner. See what he does here.
No one on, 1 out. 3-1 the count. Swung through that. Evens it up, or not evens it up. It's a full count.
Fills it up. Yeah, that's a good pitch. That was a good swing there. That's one he wanted. He threw the breaking ball. He's going to the breaking ball for the outs.
Payoff pitch on the way. Outside, and Cicero draws a walk.
Hit by pitch and walk. Still no hits for the Wampus Cats.
That's 13 walks now in the year for Cicero.
Next up for the Wampus Cats, the designated hitter number 3, Simon Abel. This guy makes good contact. Sophomore, one of the younger guys, really contributing at the varsity level.
Getting some at-bats now, 3 for 10 on the year. Batting 300. Takes a first strike there.
Yep. Throw back to the pitcher didn't go well. Might be a lap or two around the field this week sometime.
Yeah, Abel didn't DH 3 weeks ago when we did our first baseball broadcast. It's our first look at him swinging the bat here on Conway Court. Evens the count at 1-1.
Got a chance to see Simon play some travel ball, and really impressed with his skills. Again, really good player, good young player. Big opportunity here.
Pickoff attempt over at first, keeping Cicero honest. Silas, 6 stolen bases on the year.
Yep, he can go. But we don't want to get thrown out twice in the same inning.
Keep him honest again.
Silas really, in that position, he really had not taken that big major step yet. So right there, he's still in a good position to get back to the bag.
Holds off there, but it's a called strike.
Yeah, Blue is liking that outside corner, so you got to go out there and get it. To the righties, you got to go out and get it.
Cicero at first, 1 out here for your Wampus Cats. 1-2 pitch on the way. Up in the zone, ball 2.
Upstairs. Simon swung the bat yet? I don't think he swung yet. Been a lot of activity, but no swings yet. Going to go to that outside corner.
Pitch on the way.
He did.
Got him swinging. Strikeout number 2 for Tanksley.
Good learning experience there by Simon. Next up, the second baseman, number 7, Kian Brown.
8 hits on the year for Kian. 8 runs batted in.
Find a way to get on, give Colson a chance to do some damage. Colson, really good batter.
Cicero got a pretty big lead out there.
Kian seems to find a way to get into the action, whether it's in the defensively or offensively. I really like his approach to the game. Solid second baseman.
Another one of those seniors, too.
Yeah. He can just play.
I'll check on Cicero again. I don't know if that came across.
Yeah.
I could hear it.
I could hear it.
Wasting my time.
Yeah, let's go get a burger.
Before they're gone. Showed bunt. Oh, got away from the catcher.
There we go.
Cicero will advance to second. On a pass ball.
All right. Like that.
A runner in scoring position with 2 outs here for your Wampus Cats.
Made a good move on the strikeout to Simon Abel to catch up with a breaking ball outside. That one got away from him.
To a pitch on the way. King swings through it.
Well, you got to protect that outside edge. That's where he's calling strikes, and that's where he's throwing it. He likes that outside edge, so you got to go out there and get it. He's up as far as he can be to the plate. This is the first Wampus Cat to get in scoring position today.
Brown fouls it back. Evens the count at 2-2.
All right, watch for the breaking ball outside. If it starts out there, don't go get it. Fastball, go after it.
Brown slaps it over to second base.
Ooh,
Oh, bobbled. Couldn't quite see it all the way in. E4. Cicero advances to third, so runners on the corners with 2 outs.
Off the end of the bat. It took a little bit of a weird hop when it got to the grass, edge of the grass, and threw him off. You just kind of see it. He let the ball play him rather than going and getting it. Got a coach's visit. Oh, this is
Carter Crow.
Carter Crow coming in. All right. This is one of those fancy re-enter, kinds of things.
Those things that don't seem to be real, but they are.
All right, so he's got him in, so I'll get him in now. Next up for the Wampus Cats, number 9, Carter Crow. One of my favorite athletes, Carter Crow. Love his attitude, love his approach to the game. Doesn't matter what the game is. Tiddlywinks. Carter Crow's going to be my dude. I pick Carter.
Carter, 3 runs batted in on the year. Love to see him get a 4th here. First pitch outside.
Carter can leave the yard as well. He's got the power to do it.
He's also drawn 6 walks on the year. Been hit by a pitch 5 times.
Yeah, he leads the team in hit by pitches, I think. If not, it's close.
It's up in the zone, ball 2.
He and Willie probably wearing the
I
most.
think Willie's got 7.
That's ridiculous, Carter.
Well, actually 8 now. Willie has 8.
Yeah, come on, let's go. I think for his career, though, like last year, he had a
Okay.
tremendous amount. I was talking to Kobe about it. Yeah, wears them all the time.
Cicero at third, Brown at first. 2 outs.
That's true.
Breaking ball gets across for strike 1.
Trying to see, I believe that's Witt. Witt Williams is in the on deck circle, but so he's hitting. Carter's hitting for Ashcraft.
Yes. Rolled over it to third base. A nice pick from Murray. Throw in time ends the Wampus Cat threat here in the bottom of the second. Scoreless as we head to the top of the third. Coming up next on Conway Court.
At First Security, we love our home state, but Conway might be our favorite community of all. We pour our time, energy, and resources into the nonprofits and charitable organizations working hard to make Conway a better place for us all. Investing in students, schools, and educators. Helping neighbors triumph over challenges. Building faith, building hope, and looking forward to our shared future. First Security, proud to be your bank and your bankers, making Conway even better.
Well, it was no runs, no hits in the bottom of the second for your Wampus Cats. 2 left on base. An error. The Cabot Panthers made things interesting. We had runners on the corners, but couldn't get one across.
I'll tell you that, who is it, Murray? It's at third base?
Yes.
He made a blind stab at that one. I'm not going to lie to you. He was, look what I hope I get this. Yeah, here it is. It was tight play at first. He did get him out. But that was a little bit dicey there. That was going to score a run. So Wampus Cats finally get scoring position on Cabot. But it has been really, other than that was the closest we've had to a score.
Yeah.
Good job by the pitchers the first 2 innings. Watching London, he's throwing a lot more breaking balls into his warm-up pitches here for the third. Might see some of those. I'm acting like I really want to see the breaking ball, but he does have such a really good breaking ball.
Due up for the Panthers. Here in the third, it's Madden Smith. Well, Smith will be back at the plate.
Yep. After the
Kane Harmon, and then we'll be back at the top of the lineup with Will Thompson.
leading off for the Panthers, the center fielder number 2, Madden Smith.
That pickoff came with a full count on Braylon. Excuse me. That wasn't Braylon Smith. That was Madden Smith. He just saw one. He didn't even see a pitch. It was the pickoff.
Pick off and go. Outside. Yeah, we were betting what, 8, 9, then 1?
Yes.
Okay. Good pitch.
Catches the inside. Strike one.
That fastball on the inside portion has been right there today for London.
Outside.
Oh,
Ball two. I was glad the Storms came through early and got out of the way.
Yeah. A little shot. Enough again to wet the field. Gave it a good dose. That was it. Great day for baseball.
2-1 pitch up in the zone. Evens the count at 2-2.
Yeah, he's 3-1 actually. He's
sorry.
Yeah, he's
3-1.
He is missing up and out, leaving it up there. Might see him call that inside fastball again here.
Three 3-1 pitch inside, and it's a leadoff walk for Madden Smith.
It was the inside fastball, but missed the location on it. Now batting the catcher, number 20, Kane Harmon.
That gives us our first look at the plate today for Harmon.
Threw out Willie Boss just an inning ago. Great throw from the catcher.
Shows bunt, pulls back, ball one.
Not sure he was real serious about that. And that again, that's good. That's a good timeout by Max. London is the release point is a little off in the last few pitches, up and out, up and out. And then when he tried to come inside, it was
doing hand signals with the
umpire. Yeah, he's
okay.
a good dude. He's a good dude. Serious about officiating, and I like that.
I'd love to talk to a official. Did connect that time, but it rolls foul. I'd love to know what like a high school thinks about this whole ABS stuff.
Yeah. Listen, it's amazing watching Major Leagues now with that ABS stuff. That has really changed the game a little bit, to be honest with you. I can't tell if I like it yet or not. I'm a little bit more of a purist.
I'm a little mixed on it as well. Shows bunt again, gets it down this time. Hard down the first baseline. Throw off the mark from London Stewart.
Get him.
Snow.
Out.
They get him at first, but Madden Smith advances all the way to third.
Great job by Whit Williams there. I think it was Whit that came up with the ball, the errant throw, and a bullet back to the first base bag. Now it does put Cabot at third base, but going back to the top here. Now batting the shortstop, number 6, Will Thompson. But you get the out there. Tough play. That was going to be a tough play regardless. Hate that we got to Cabot to third, but glad for the out. See if we can't keep him there.
So Smith at third, one out. Thompson struck out on 3 pitches in the first inning.
Got to watch for the bunt here as well.
Ball one's outside.
I'd be calling for the breaking ball here or the inside corner. It's just anything out there, he's leaving out there too far.
Pitch from Stewart. Popped up. That's going to get out. Out of play over on the visiting dugout.
Willie all the way to the side of the pitch. You got to be careful about those pop-ups to the right-hand side, to the first base side. They can come back and play with the way this wind is blowing. Spin back inside.
There you go. Finally got the breaking ball, but
yeah, left it up. I did like that though. I like the thought there. Just got to get it in there. Bring it down in.
Runner at third, one out. Showing bunt this time. That is foul. Count 2-2 now.
That won't make the coach happy.
This is a ideal time for a strikeout.
It is. I would love to see one here.
Had two in the first, none in the second.
Silas is playing even with the bag at third, but we're playing back at Averwells.
Pitch to Thompson, swung on out into center field.
Yeah, that'll get
Ryder
one.
Cook a few steps back. Tagging from third is Madden Smith, and Cabot's on the board.
Good swing there. Put it in play. Didn't want to see that, but did enough to get the one in. Now batting the third baseman, number 4, Jacob Murray.
Murray walked, worked the count full, and walked back in the first. So Cabot up 1-0 here in the third.
Pitch. That's the breaking ball there. Started out on the outside part of the plate, maybe even off the plate. Broke right across.
Jammed him. Keane Brown chases it down, 4-3. Ends the inning here in the third, the top of the third. Cabot gets one run across, no hits. One error and one left on base. Bottom of the third coming up next here on Conway Corp.
Today's medical system is like a maze where patients get lost. Not here. Conway Regional takes a personal approach to health, so you get one-of-a-kind care that blends access and excellence, familiarity and fierce commitment, with a deeply invested team delivering the services and support that people deserve. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
Back live here at Wampus Cat Field. Due up for your Wampus Cats here in the third. Get our first look at Whit Williams. And then back to the top of the lineup with Holland and Stewart.
Whit made the play at first base, or actually in right field on the errant throw by London Stewart after the sacrifice bunt attempt. And he got to first, but then made too big of a turn, and London picked him off. Whit picked him off. But they did get a run. Tanksley has kept them off balance with this fastball to the outside corner and the breaking ball. Again, has not come to the inside part to the right-handers, has not really visited that part of the plate. You got to go out there and get it.
Whit Williams hitting .294 on the year. He's got 5 hits, 2 runs batted in. Our first chance to see Whit on the broadcast.
Seen him on the football field before. Played linebacker for the Wampus Cats a year ago. Concentrating on baseball now.
First pitch on the way, foul back. Whit comes out swinging.
You throw to the outside to the righties. You're going to hit the ball into the right-hand side out there. And it's into the wind. We haven't pulled the ball yet.
Breaking ball, just missed.
Yeah, outside. A little too far. Catcher couldn't even frame it, but he's Harmon is not even thinking about lining up on the inside yet. Might change at some point, but right now it's all on the outside edge.
One up and away. Ball 2.
Good eye there, just out of the zone. But again, working that outside part of the plate, trying to get there. Just got to go out and get it.
Witt works the count 3-1.
Not even Witt could get out there. As big a kid as he is, couldn't get out there and get that one. All right, make sure this one is right where you want it, Witt. Good eye.
That's up. A leadoff walk for Witt Williams.
That a way to do it, kid. Nicely done. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the catcher, number 4, Max Holland.
Max 0 for 1 on the day. Had a 2-0 count. Just missed. Got a little too far under it back in the first.
That was right there. I mean, half an inch difference there, and it could have been gone.
First pitch, down and away. Ball 1, no outs, runner at first for your Wampus Cats.
That's 6 pitches this inning and just 1 strike. That was a foul ball by Witt.
One-0 pitch to Holland.
That's a strike.
That gets across.
All right, make him throw a pitch. That's good. Again, Holland very confident in his ability to hit the ball. So strikes, as long as he doesn't have 3 of them, he's okay to work with what he's got.
6 doubles on the year, 13 singles, 1 home run.
They were playing deep in the outfield.
That catches the outside. And Tanksley gets ahead in the count.
That was out there. You got to go out there and get it. He's going to call it. He's consistent. I don't have to agree with him, but I do like the fact that he's consistent. He's going to go out there again.
1-2 pitch on the way. Hit out to right field. It's carrying. Just foul.
Need the wind to be a little bit more something than what it was. Push it back in. Just missed a few feet.
That would have scored a run.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Witt was already, by the time the ball landed, he was almost a third. So, but that's where he's forcing us to be able to swing it. You have to go. You're going to have to. You can't. If you go out there and pull it, you're just going to roll over and ground out. You've got to go with the pitch.
Pickoff attempt.
Close.
But Williams got back just in time.
Yeah, it was close. That was a dive back. There was no steps there. That was just full out flop to the first base bag. But he got back in time.
Count still 1-2. Got him looking.
Nah.
Third strikeout of the day for Tanksley.
Yeah, don't agree with it, but okay. Next up, the pitcher, number 14, London Stewart. That one hurt. Had ducks on the pond, or a duck on the pond. Could move him around, needed to do that, get him in scoring position.
Stewart shows bunt, pulls back. Ball. The right fielder for Cabot. Henderson out there with his arms up.
Yeah, a little low, bud. A little low. They are playing deep, man, in the outfield. Anything just a flare is going to get down.
Another pickoff attempt on Williams.
Yeah, the Wampus Cats desperately need to get him in scoring position here. One out. Like to see him be able to get there.
And it's 6 o'clock. You can hear the bells ringing.
That's the
blooped out into left field.
Yep.
That gets down. It's a double for London Stewart. Williams advances to third.
That's the flare that I was talking about. I mean, they were so deep, there's no way they're going to catch up to a great hit by London. Now you're cooking. Cabot's got somebody they don't want up.
Yeah.
Got to do the damage here. Next up for your Wampus Cats, the shortstop, number 18, Sean Cover. And he's walking.
Yeah. Well, you knew that was coming.
Yeah, I hate it. But next up for the Wampus Cats, first baseman number 2, Willie Voss.
Willie was hit by a pitch on the first pitch of the at-bat back in the second.
So they don't want any part of Sean Cover. You got to respect it. That's the right move. I 100% would walk him to the empty bag. Willie, if they're going to play as deep as they are, he's the kind of guy that could hit it right where he needs to. Little conference there.
Yeah.
Pitcher calls the catcher out there.
Yeah,
you
that
don't
was
see it very
interesting.
often. Yeah, you don't see it very often.
Come talk to me.
I've got a thing here. I want to do this.
Going to try the old knuckleball.
Yeah. So, bags full of Wampus Cats. Willie Voss up, down 1 in the third inning. This is kind of backyard stuff you're thinking through.
Williams at third. Stewart at second. Cover at first. 1 out. Bases loaded. First pitch to Voss. Hit him again.
Willie says yes. At a kid. One way to do it. Tie ball game. That didn't work out. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the third baseman, number 8, Silas Cicero.
I mean, what is it about Willie Voss?
I don't know, dude.
Drawing the
he's seen two pitches. And when I say seen 2 pitches, he's felt them.
The run comes across. We're tied up. Base is still loaded with 1 out. Silas Cicero at the plate.
That was in the other box.
Silas reached on a walk back in the second. Got all the way to third on a pass ball and then a E4. That one's down, bounced in for ball 2.
Yeah, good job by the catcher Harmon there. So they are playing, second base is playing tight to the bag, basically, so so is short. So they are leaving the gaps between first and second, third and short, and the second are open for a ground ball.
Gets away, but they'll hold the runner at third.
Yeah, it didn't go far enough. If you don't get a good enough jump, and is that London over there at third? I think it is.
It is, yes.
Yeah, he didn't get a good. You got to see that and really go. But Harmon gathered it up pretty quick. That's a good decision, I think.
Stewart at third, Cover at second.
Especially at 3-0.
Voss at first.
Gonna look here.
That gets across for strike 1.
All right, 3-1 now. Still ahead. Making sure it's what you want. Go get it. If not, let him throw a pitch that's a strike somewhere else.
Silas 6 runs batted in on the year. 3-1 pitch. Just catches the outside, or fills the count up.
Yeah, you knew that was going to be. If it goes right there, it's a strike. Again, very consistent by Mr. Blue.
one blooped out in the right field. Henderson chasing it down. Diving catch, but runner will tag up from third. All runners advance.
I don't think he caught it.
Did he catch it?
I
I
thought
wasn't
he dropped
sure.
it.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure either.
Yeah, he dropped it.
Okay.
Yeah, he dropped it.
He sold it on me.
Yeah, something came out of his glove, and I was like, "Is that his glasses? What is that?" If it was the ball.
An
Did not
RBI
catch it.
single for Silas Cicero.
That was tough swing there.
So 2 runs have come across. Cats have their first lead of the game, and Ronnie Goodwin out talking with the official.
Yeah, it was a confusing little bit of play. I mean, even Cicero was like, well, did he catch it or not? The ball didn't go out far, but it did drop in front of him. It came out of his glove and right in front of him. He picked it up quickly, as if to say, yeah, no, I caught that. Conference of the man.
Well, he sold it to me. My angle, I was like, I'm not really sure if he got it or not.
Yeah. Well, it's in the shadows over there as well. I mean, a tough play, but boy, what a placement by Silas Cicero.
So the bases remain juiced. Still 1 out.
Going to leave him in.
It was a leadoff walk for Whit Williams. Got things going. Max Holland struck out. A double from London Stewart. They intentionally walked Cover. Willie Voss, first pitch, hit by pitch. Second time it's happened in the game.
They've had a little bit of everything, have they not?
RBI Willie Voss.
Hey, Willie, you're not at third base yet, buddy. Got to go to second. he and Cover are walking to third. Yeah, no? All right. Now batting Simon Abel.
And then an RBI single from Silas Cicero. 2 runs have come across and still plenty of opportunity to do some more damage. First pitch swinging, Simon Abel couldn't get a piece.
Yeah, they got to go out there and get it. Big opportunity here for the young man. He's going to wear out that outside edge, buddy.
Came inside that time. Strike 2.
Just 1 out here. I'd like to get 1 more here.
Bases loaded, 1 out, 0-2 count to Abel. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball misses outside for ball 1.
Yep. Stepped out there with it. Got a good view of it. That was a show-me pitch. Now we're going to come back more inside. Get you to go out there and get it.
That's fouled out of play. Simon let go of his bat there.
That came all the way to the backstop. Put a little pine tar on that.
Keenan Brown helping him out. Got it for him.
Good teammate right there. Get my bat, please. Just very happy that he didn't throw it at Keenan Brown.
Cats up 2-1. Looking for some more here. Simon Abel fouls it back again.
He was right on that one. He was right on that one. Foul it straight back. One, two. You got to expect him to probably dabble too far outside here. He's got him swinging now. Throw something off the plate, see if he'll go after it.
Too far outside, evens the count 2-2.
Yes. Nostradamus says that let it be so. Good eye that time by Simon.
That's the second time that breaking ball's missed out there.
Intentional there. He didn't want to give him anything swinging because he's made contact, but got to come closer now.
Fouled it back.
Making him work. Good at bat here by Simon Abel. 2-2. Come on, kid.
Bases loaded, 1 out. Abel
Atta
fouled
boy.
another one back.
Atta baby. Keep working. I like it. We've run out of baseballs yet again.
I haven't been keeping up with how many pitches we've had this at bat.
Oh, have you not?
We've been 2-2, the 1-2 for a long time, then 2-2.
All right, so I'm going to say He swung and missed at 1. He's probably had five balls at least. And really good cuts, by the way. Right there on it. Just needs to get a fuller piece of it if you can. There you go.
Got a piece of that one, too.
Take a good deep breath here. There, baby. That's just exactly like that.
Simon, a sophomore. It's a big at bat for a sophomore.
You betcha. He's already given him a good battle. No matter how it ends, he's thrown tons of pitches to the kid.
2-2 again. That one's up and away. Full count.
Yeah, make him work. You're going to get some of those. Now, at no place to put him, he has to throw a strike.
Cover at third, Voss at second, Cicero at first. The pitch to Abel.
Yeah,
grounded over to second.
Gets a run home.
4-6. Nope,
Safe.
he'll call him safe.
Had a great slide.
Another
Going to call him out, but he did not. I think he's saying it was not an interference. So great at bat by Simon Abel. Gets a run home. Nicely done, kid. That's the way you do it. Next up, the second baseman, number 7, Kean Brown. He said he was called the safe motion there. In that case, he was out, but safe that there was no interference. Was what he was called. David Tooley, asking questions, man. Good job. That's what he does. He's a college kid. He thinks he knows everything. He doesn't.
Well, what I know is 3 runs have come across.
All right, yeah. We're trying to play the game there. See if you throw down. We're going to get in a pickle. Take our chances with that. Get the run across.
So two outs, but runners on the corners for Kean Brown.
Might see that again.
Brown reached on an error in the second. They pick it over, try and get Abel. Okay. So Abel will take second because Voss was at third, making things interesting.
All right. That's good. It's all right. Willie almost took off for home. All right. So that takes the force away at second base. That's what that does, and puts another runner in scoring position for Kean.
So Voss at third, Abel at second. 0-1 pitch, misses way outside to Kean Brown.
A lot of pitches this inning. A lot
Yeah.
of pitches this inning. Yeah, he threw 15 to Simon Abel.
That misses outside as well, 2-1.
Also gives London Stewart a chance to kind of cool off and get a good rest. But, man, this has been a long inning for Cabot.
Two-on pitch, got underneath it.
Get out of here.
That will get out of play.
Right over to Tom's Coffee.
Tom's Coffee, huh? Mm-hmm. Man, it's been over 2 weeks with no coffee, Tim Roach.
That's it. That's just dumb.
It is.
It's ridiculous.
You know, I realized I was too happy, and I needed to do something about it.
You wanted to not be as happy?
Yeah, I was like, you know what?
What is that?
I can be sadder.
Oh, my gosh.
No more coffee.
Oh, my gosh. That's
But
ridiculous.
physically, I feel great. Mentally, I'm a wreck. 2-2 pitch up and away.
I'll tell you what would be great for me is to see Kean Brown get on or move some guys to the plate. That would make me feel happier.
Yeah.
That's a caffeine push right there. That's his thing.
Full count to Brown. Pitch on the way. Got him swinging over it. Throw down to first. Ends the Conway threat, but 3 runs come across in the inning Cats lead 3-1 as we head to the top of the fourth. Coming up next on Conway Court.
Friend David Thompson taking care of business up here.
Taking care of us, too.
Well, yeah, I mean, he takes care of a lot for the Wampus Cat program. He does a fantastic job. He has a lot. He's the historian, current historian.
Sends out game notes.
Dude, he's
great.
He's all over it. He's been involved in the Wampus Cat broadcasts that they do when we're not doing them. Good stuff.
Conway leads the series with Cabot 42-11.
Yeah.
Overall.
That makes me feel so much better to even hear that. That makes me. That's a shot at. That's an espresso right there.
First meeting was back in 1985, March 25th, 1985.
That's when the programs started. It was in 85. I believe 85 was the first year of the program.
Conway won 6-1 at Cabot.
Of course they did.
I wasn't even alive yet.
Great, thanks. I was already in college. I was playing music in 85. Probably in the spring of 85. Actually, I hadn't left yet. Went to Dallas. My friends at Freedom Flight. Good buddies. All right. Wow, Cabot is back to the plate. Leading off the first baseman, number 7, Jake Steelman. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has. Steelman struck out for the second out of the first inning. First pitch from Stewart. Just misses outside.
Tried to frame it, did Max. Just couldn't quite do it. It was outside. Good call.
Got him swinging. He was trying to pull, but
it was not committed.
Just missed.
I just don't know that he was committed to it. His body said one thing, his brain was saying another.
It's a real thing. It happens.
Good pitch there, though.
Nice. Catches the outside that time. Gets ahead 1-2.
Fastball. Set up on the outside here. Breaking ball.
Nice.
That's the breaking ball right there.
Third strikeout of the game.
Love it.
For London Stewart, first since the first inning.
That's a great pitch right there. Now batting the right fielder, number 23, Braylon Henderson.
Henderson popped up to shallow right field. Was chased down by Kean Brown for the final out of the first inning. First pitch swing and fouled it out of play.
Good swing there.
Over 100 folks watching concurrently right now. Like you said, probably a lot of Cabot fans in that mix as well.
Welcome to the broadcast. We hope by the time it ends, you Cabot folks are enjoying the Wampus Cast just a little bit more. Probably not going to happen.
Probably won't be the case.
But welcome to the broadcast, folks.
A lot of game left.
You bet. This is the matchup. This is 1-2 in the conference. These are the two beasts in the conference.
Yeah, Cabot tied for the lead atop the conference. Jonesboro and Cabot both 7-0. Guess they haven't played each other yet.
You're right.
Swung on out into left center field. Digging for second is Henderson. He's going to have to head back to first. Throw gets away from Willie Voss, but Max Holland back there to save it. So it'll be a single for Henderson.
Good baseball there. Hit the cutoff. Made a good attempt at first. Got away from Willie. Max is right there. No harm, no foul there. Good hit, though. Well, he laced that one.
Cabot, Jonesboro, both 7-0 in conference. Conway sits at third, 4-1. Little Rock Christian, 5-2.
Now batting the left fielder, number 99, Nick Snow.
And then Bryant, 2-3. Catholic, 2-4. Central, 1-4. Southwest and North Little Rock, both 0-7.
Yeah, I totally forgot about Jonesboro because we haven't played them yet.
First pitch catches the inside part of the plate for strike one.
So there are three beasts. It's a three-headed monster, Jonesboro, Conway, Cabot.
Pick-off attempt over here.
Ooh. Throw to the inside part of the bag gets him there. Just a little bit to the outside. Good move by London.
Swung on out into left center field. Ryder Cook chases it down. Good to call Ryder Cook's name again.
He made a great play there. It was either he or Carter Crow out there in left field, by the way.
2 away. 1 on for the Panthers.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 14, Jaden Green.
Jaden flew out to center field for the first out of the second inning.
Good pitch. Oh.
I didn't even see it. I just heard your reaction to it. I was looking down at my scorecard, but I heard your reaction. It was enough for me. Grounded over to third. Diving attempt. It gets through. Got past both Cicero and Cover. Both dove for it.
Seeing eye single. Oh, boy. 2 outs, though. They have one in scoring position after that. Seeing eye single. RC. Now batting, second baseman number 10, Braylon Smith.
Braylon reached on a fielder's choice in the second, and then he was the final out of the second inning. That pickoff, 1-3-6.
Cleaning up the on-deck circle. There you go. That's the way you do that.
Henderson at second, Green at first, 2 away. 1 runner in scoring position for the Panthers. They trail 3-1. That
Good
bounces
dig,
in.
Max.
Max Holland saved. Some runners advancing there.
Yeah, you're not going to run much on Max Holland, that's for sure. London Stewart's in a unique position on the mound. He's in the sun. It passes through the shadow on the field and then gets him back into the center of the plate. Pitch. Ooh.
Guess it was a little high.
I guess it was up.
2-0.
Didn't like that one up there, I guess.
Hitters count here for Smith. That catches inside for strike 1.
Good pitch there. Really good pitch.
Smith showed bunt and backed out.
Well, you don't want to load him up because Murray's coming up, who hit the Grand Slam Tuesday.
Gets him swinging through a pitch there. Full count.
Throw that one right there. Throw it again. I say if it works that time, it will work again. He was way off of that one. You'd have to catch up some.
2 on, 2 outs. Payoff pitch from Stewart. Popped up out into center field. Ryder Cook calls off Whit Williams. And the Cabot threat ends here in the 4th. No runs come across. Your Cats lead 3-1. Bottom of the 4th coming up next on Conway Corp.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left on for Cabot. In the top of the 4th, bottom half coming up next. Your Wampus Cats almost batted around in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, long inning.
It'll be Carter Crow, Whit Williams, and Max Holland due up here in the bottom of the 4th.
Long inning, and boy, I mean, a ton of pitches thrown by Tanksley. He comes out to start the fourth.
That's crazy.
I mean, that was a ton. And he got one visit. He was in trouble several times. A little bit of control problems, but also a couple of well-placed hits. Gave him some trouble.
And a great at-bat from
Simon
Abel.
Yeah.
Made him throw about 15 pitches.
Yeah, worked him hard. So we start off with Carter Crow. Leading off for the Wampus Cats, the left fielder, number 9, Carter Crow.
Carter grounded out to third baseman in the second inning.
He moved into left field for Colson.
Catcher having a little equipment.
Catchers have had
issue.
trouble today. This is an equipment issue.
It's
electronics.
It's electronics again. Okay.
Yeah, that's the way it is. Thanks for Blue there, trying to move the game along a little bit.
So it's just a little earpiece, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's interesting.
Connects to a box on his back straps.
Like he's a reporter.
Good eye there by Carter Crow.
One-oh pitch on the way. Swung on hard, right in the hole. Out in the left field, leadoff single for Carter Crow.
Yes, sir. Sharply hit. That's not a seeing out single. That's well placed in the 6 hole. Nicely done, Carter Crow. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the right fielder, number 22, Whit Williams.
Whit had a leadoff walk in the third inning. That's what got the inning going. Later came across and scored a run.
He's got a great stick. Power the ball out there. Got a bunt instead.
Gets a bunt down. Throw down to first. Gets Whit Williams, but he does his job. Advances Carter Crow to second.
Nicely done, Whit. That's doing your job. He's had a couple plays today where he's done his job exactly right. Got an out. Moved the guy off with a sack. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the catcher, number 4, Max Holland. Max going to the Razorbacks. Potentially, I guess.
Max an uncharacteristic 0 for 2 tonight. It's a great time to fix that right here.
That's what the proverbial he's due.
Runner in scoring position for Max. Carter Crow out at second.
What was it, Major League, when we brought in the Wild Thing, he said, why are you doing that? He said, well, I think he's due. So maybe Max is due here.
Oof.
Cuffed him, but
leaned
boy.
Leaned into that one, but well foul.
Good. That'll scare a few folks. Got around on him, pulled it all the way left. It's where you want to go right now. Wind is blowing out to left a little bit. It's blowing to the left field side. A little bit in, maybe.
Runner at second, 1 out, 1-1 count. Max takes the outside pitch. Ball 2.
Well, right side is wide open. Right there.
Out in the right center.
Carter's going to score. To the wall.
To the wall. Carter Crow comes across. RBI double for Max Holland.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's exactly what he does. Max Holland. Scoring Carter Crow.
4-1. Cats extend the lead.
Good stuff. Sack, bunt, double. Thank you very much. All right. Who's number 15? C.J. Gibson. Running at second base, C.J. Gibson. And at the plate, the pitcher, number 14, London Stewart.
London had a double in the third. He eventually came around and scored.
It was a well-placed double, too. It was right there on the line in left field.
Takes a first pitch strike. Another double here would be another
Love to see that.
RBI.
Love to see it. Wind is howling, man.
That misses outside, ball one. 2 hits already in the inning for Conway. There's a single for Carter Crow, an RBI double for Max Holland. Runner at second, still just one out. That's hit out in the right field for a single. Runner will stay at third. Who's that running out there?
That is C.J.
15.
Gibson.
Oh, that's what you said.
Yeah.
Gibson.
But fantastic play by London Stewart. Saw the throw coming all the way to the plate, took the second base. Nicely done. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the shortstop, number 18, Sean Cover. They're going to talk about it, though. They could.
Yeah,
he's in the same position.
right.
They're going to put him out there. I would imagine that's what it's looking like.
That's going to do it for Tanksley.
Had a feeling that was coming.
We'll go ahead and take a break as Cabot gets another pitcher on the mound. We'll be back and get you all the details after this break on Conway Corp.
Come see us. Check us out online at CountrysideMotors.com. Thank you for your business.
The community of Conway continues to be committed to the Wampus Cats, just as Centennial is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success, both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Wampus Cats, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is here for all of life's moments. Let us be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
For a quarter of a century, you've tuned in to Conway Corp broadcasts of Conway High School sports. And just like the teams on the fields and the courts that we cover, our crew works to raise the bar each season. That dedication and work ethic has been honored with a Telly Award, recognizing excellence in sports coverage nationwide. This award belongs to all of us, the athletes on the court and on the fields, the viewers at home, and the talented crew who make every broadcast possible. Thank you for watching for 25 years, only on Conway Corp.
New pitcher for Cabot is Caden Harmon. Not to be confused with the other Harmon who's catching.
It's the Harmon battery. Big kid. Well, Cover's coming up. I don't know if he's going to get to bat. I'll give it Lincoln back up. Once again, your batter is the shortstop number 18, Sean Cover. And he's walking.
Well, that didn't take long.
Yeah, that pass was coming. You just knew it. All right, we'll lose time now. That brings up the first baseman, number 2, Willie Voss. And the bases are juiced for Willie again.
Well, we've seen that before.
2 pitches is what he's seen?
2 pitches. He's been hit by both of them.
Come on, man.
So bases juiced again for Willie Voss.
Just one out.
One out.
Yeah.
First pitch outside, ball one. It's the first ball that Willie Voss has seen today.
And that one didn't even come close to him.
So Gibson at third, Stewart at second, Cover at first. One run has come across already here in the fourth. Swung on, fouled out of play on the third base side.
I got to tell you, I don't know what's going to happen with this at bat, but Willie, it looked like he really saw that ball well.
Final line for Tanksley, 3.1 innings pitched, 5 hits, 4 runs, 3 strikeouts, 2 hit batter. Well, 1 hit batter, but twice. And he's still on the hook for some runs on the bases right now.
He's got 3 out there now.
Grounded over to shortstop. Shortstop bobbled it. Gets the ball over to second in time.
Throws him in the dugout.
1 run scores. Another will score off the throwing error.
Willie takes second.
All runners advance.
Alabama. Well, it turned out what looked like a tailor-made double play, bobbled by the shortstop. And it led to an out at second, though. Still had time to get the second base out, but threw it into the dugout, and that's going to cost him. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the third baseman, number 8, Silas Cicero. Steps off the mound.
So Cover was the second out at second. But then the throwing error to first advanced Stewart all the way from second. And then put Willie Voss at second as well.
Yep.
So 3 runs have come across. First pitch to Cicero's a ball.
Love these crooked numbers being put up by your Wampus Cats the last 2 innings, 3 runs apiece. The big inning, though, was Cabot scores a run. Wampus Cats put up 3 in the same inning. A good response by your Wampus Cats.
Answered
Good battle
right back,
there.
yeah. They've put up 3 in each of the last 2 innings. Still a chance to get 4 here.
Silas, a good contact guy. Puts it to the right-hand side. He'll move Willie over to third. What you want to do here at the very least. Turned on that one.
Fouls that down the third base line.
That one would have kept Willie at second. Silas got some good speed, so that's a trouble spot. But they're making good contact on Harmon. I like it.
One-two pitch. Cicero just got a piece.
Out of way to hang. Really, really good pitch by Harmon, and a really, really good swing there just to stay alive. Nicely done by Cicero. Outfield still playing really deep except for right.
And Cicero strikes out. Final out of the inning. But damage done. 3 runs come across. Extends the lead 6-1 Conway. Top of the 5th coming up next on Conway Corp.
You don't wake up thinking about internet speed, electricity, reliability, Your mind isn't on advanced treatment facilities or customizable systems. You don't have to think about any of these things because we do. Conway Corp. Always on.
Back live at Wampus Cat Field. Your Cats up 6-1 over the rival Cabot Panthers. 3 runs in the 3rd inning. 3 runs in the 4th inning. That's Conway up. Don't lose your papers, Tim Roach.
This wind is ridiculous.
Need some tape? You got tape.
I got tape over there. Don't tell me my business.
Someone's got to keep an eye on you. That's
the red-tailed hawk out in center field is just using the wind, man.
Yeah,
he is. It's a no flap Thursday.
What do they call that? Thermals. He's catching the thermals.
He is rising. The rising red hawk. Nice. All right, Cabot's got a bat again. It's the rules of baseball.
Okay.
Leading off for Cabot, the center fielder number 2, Madden Smith.
Madden Smith had a leadoff walk in the 3rd and came all the way across. The only run that's come across for the Panthers. Showing bunt here, first pitch. Pulls back for ball 1.
He's trying to get on. He is in the 8 hole. He'll be followed by catcher Kane Harmon and then Will Thompson back to the top of the order.
That's up in the zone, ball 2.
He said that's really kind of been his problem spot today is the up and outs. Don't want any free passes. He's got a good lead here. There's no free passes here. That's a good pitch.
So it's a showing bunt as a means to try and draw another ball.
Just playing some games.
Yeah.
He's not going to be, I don't think he'll be bunting for anything. We've got Silas even backing up. Yeah.
Swung through, couldn't connect there. Count evened up at 2-2.
His feet were moving there. He was all around in the box. Throw it in there again, it's going to be the same thing.
Pitch from Stewart.
There it is.
Got him.
Nice comeback by Lennon Stewart.
Strikeout number 4 for London.
Next up for the Panthers, the catcher number 20, Kane Harmon. What has Kane done today?
He reached on an error, but then he got picked off rounding first.
See, I thought he was
by Whit
one.
Williams.
Yeah.
It was a 9-3 for the first out in the 3rd, but that was the play
he got that run in. Though.
Yeah, Madden Smith advanced all the way to 3rd.
That's right. He didn't get in, but he got him all the way to 3rd.
Well, London's up quick on him, 0-2.
All right. Elevated fastball on the outside corner rings him up here if he wants to try it. But I tell you, man, he's been so good on the inside corner, inside half to righties tonight. But Max is set up outside. Comes in.
Ball 1.
Did he miss his spot or was that intentional? Max was setting up in the other box.
1-2 pitch on the way.
Ooh,
just missed inside. A little low.
Okay.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, it was a little low, but good frame job there by Max trying to get the call, just not quite enough.
That's fouled back. That bat stays alive. 2-2 for Kane Harmon.
Yeah, you don't want to. You'd like to get into the top of the order with 2 outs. That would be good. We're going to get to see the number 1 guy, but would like to see it with 2 outs.
Up and away, full count.
Yeah, those up and aways are not really even getting a good swing attempt. There's no chance there, so you got to get him a little closer. But he's been good on these pitches here.
That swung on out into
nice
shallow right field.
Can of corn. Whit Williams.
Whit Williams puts it away for the second out. F9.
Easy catch for Whit Williams. He was there, camped underneath, did the job. Mechanical. Now batting, the shortstop, number 6, Will Thompson.
Will Thompson 0 for 1 today. Strikeout, but he had a sac fly that brought Madden Smith across. Cabot's only run.
Yep. Good swing on the ball last time. You're right. Good pitch.
First pitch takes a strike.
You know, the thing about it is, again, I think one of the things I like about this guy behind the plate is, A, he's been consistent, but B, he gives it a good look before he calls it. He wants to be sure of it.
Swung on out into center field. Final out of the inning. Cabot goes down 1, 2, 3 here in the 5th. Bottom half coming up next on Conway Court.
Education is all about vision. It requires commitment, investment. So we pour ourselves into Conway students and teachers, schools, and scholarships. A brighter future? Now that's powerful. Conway Corp. Always on. We don't schedule the appointments, but we connect them. We don't read the x-rays, but we stream them. We don't handle the procedures, but we power them. Here's to running the things that make business run smoothly. Conway Corp. Always on.
Back live here on Conway Court. Cats up 6-1. Here in the bottom of the 5th. Chance to add to a big lead already.
A new favorite sophomore on the program. No offense to Jackson Cole. Also a great friend. Simon Abel, what an at bat. Leading off for the Wampus Cats, designated hitter number 3, Simon Abel. What an at bat he had. Got an RBI after about 15 pitches, fouled off a ton. Made Tanksley work. Finally got a run in.
That misses for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Was down, ball 2.
Lots of Razorback fans, lots of Wampus Cat fans here tonight. Fans have filled the stands to our third base side, the home side. Lots of folks gathered around in the lawn chairs. What a great night for baseball.
Yeah, kind of the perfect scenario here. Not too hot, not too cold.
Yeah, wind's a little bit much, but really, other than that, you can't. I mean, you can't. This is a great day for baseball. No complaints.
2-2 pitch.
Yeah, I got him high.
Got him swinging up high.
Yeah, he had to climb the ladder there. Next up for the Wampus Cats, second baseman number 7, Kean Brown.
Kean reached on an error in the second, struck out in the third.
Again, a guy just kind of, there's a lot of activity around Kean. Very active in the field, but also very active at the plate. Makes pitchers work.
Shows bunt. Couldn't get it down.
He puts balls in play, too. I mean, that's, again, one of the things that he does is very well is he puts the ball in play. Love to see him get on and have Carter Crow with somebody on. A chance to knock in a run. I like the 6-1 lead.
Swung on, fouled out of play. Down the first baseline.
Oh, shoot. Got to bear down now. Check that outside corner.
Swung on out in the right field. Diving effort by Henderson. He misread it initially, but
he absolutely did. You're right.
Caught up to it.
Ended up making a great play, but just didn't get the good read, to your point. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the left fielder number 9, Carter Crow.
Carter 1 for 2 today. Had a single right through the hole on the left side. Back in the 4th. Takes the first pitch up in the zone for ball 1.
Threw his hat off. That's ridiculous. Well, I remember there was a couple of years there where we saw guys, the hair had to be a certain way, and man, they'd throw and pick up the cap, pick up the cap. And it drove me nuts.
Holds off. Man, nice take.
Yeah, it's a great take.
2-0.
Carter sees it well, looks like. That means a double into left center. Tried to talk him into it. Good swing that time. Just missed it.
I mean, I would have loved that for you.
Just missed it. 2-1, 2 outs. Come on, Carter. Find a way.
Pitch on the way. Breaking ball. Catches the inside. Evens the count 2-2.
That was a good pitch there. Good pitch.
Got him swinging. Cats go down in order. 1, 2, 3. Top of the 6th coming up next on Conway Court.
At Arvest Bank, we believe small businesses are the backbone of communities. Whether you're just getting your business off the ground, planning for future growth, or managing the day-to-day, we want you to thrive. That's why we help businesses of all kinds find their strength.
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
London Stewart still on the mound here in the 6th inning.
Back at it again. Band is back together, London Stewart.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? I gotta contact the bucket truck. Let them know we're in the top of the 6th.
Get the bucket truck moving.
Our man Jason Fleming.
All right. No changes out there, it looks like, for your Wampus Cats. You talked about London Stewart coming back. It looks like everybody's still out there. So it's Willie Voss at first, Kean Brown at second, Sean Cover at short, Silas Cicero at third, Max is catching, London Stewart pitching. Right field is Whit Williams. Center field is Ryder Cook. And, we do have a change. Colson Ashcraft is in left. Get that straight.
Well, he's been in left.
Leading off the third baseman, number 4, Jacob Murray.
But I guess did he switch when Carter came in?
Yeah, Carter was out there for a little bit.
Okay, so they've switched back.
Yeah, so now it's Colson. He re-entered. I don't understand the rules. Just don't get me started.
One day maybe we'll understand.
Colson's got shades on his hat, but he's using his glove to shade his eyes. I'm going to have to talk to Clint about that. So it seems a little bit You got Silas Cicero's got shades on his hat, bearing into the sun.
It's an aesthetic, Tim Roach. That's what the kids
not
say.
Not real shades. Is that what you're telling me?
Well, it's for looks.
Well, I mean, Silas is out there. He's got his glove all the way out in front of his face out there. What are you doing? Put your shades down. It's ridiculous. This time of year, it gets brutal in the late innings. Both of them with their gloves. Oh, man, come on. That's amazing.
Murray.
Nope. Whit.
Sends it out to right field. Whit Williams. Nice little dive. Puts it away for out number 1.
He made a very difficult play. Looked very comfortable there. The slide down was easy. Whit Williams. Nicely done. Now batting the first baseman, number 7, Jake Steelman.
Steelman 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts.
Let's keep that trend. Three is a trend.
I like it.
Nope.
Grounds over to Kean Brown. Brown sees it in. 4-3. Quick out. 2 outs.
Like it. Now batting the right fielder, number 23, Braylon Henderson. He's been a tough out.
Yeah, popped out to second in his first at bat. I had a single back in the 4th. First pitch away for ball 1.
Has looked a little bit uncomfortable in right field, judging the ball, and it's coming in there. It's a tough play this time of day with the wind the way it is, but has looked pretty good at the plate. Even when he's not making contact, he looks very comfortable up there.
Nice.
That's just a great pitch there.
Someone commented on my Facebook status asking for the score. Friend, click the link and you can see the score. You don't even have to ask. You can just see it. Ooh, liner right back to London Stewart. Just went over his head. Single out in the center field. 2 out single. 2 singles today for Braylon Henderson.
Yeah, he hit the ball hard. And I'm just glad I'm glad it didn't hit London Stewart, so let's just be good at that. Now batting the left fielder, number 99, Nick Snow.
Snow had an infield single in the 2nd. Flew out to center field in the 4th. He's 1 for 2. So 2 outs, a runner on for the Panthers. Takes a pitch up in the zone.
Outfield's playing up, especially Witt and right. A little bit more shallow in left to center.
It's fouled back. 1-1 the count. Popped up.
And out of play.
Out of play. Yeah. Count 1-2 now.
Cabot represented very well in their stands. It's not that long of a drive. It's just sometimes it can be difficult to get from Cabot to Conway.
Yeah, you got to go all the way across Conway.
Yeah, just that alone.
I've heard you complain just
I
trying to get to the near east side of Conway from UCA.
Well, because I had to go all the way out of the way to pick you up.
That's
it was
fair.
Ridiculous. All the way out to the expo? What is that all about?
Ray Lana, man.
The things you do for people. Hey, come out to East Conway, pick me up. No, I don't want. I'm not going to do that. That may have been the only time I'll have to do that. I mean, you're going to be careful asking me. It was such a bad experience.
Nah, I'll ask you again.
No.
I'll ask you. Doesn't mean you'll do it.
All right, you're getting the answer right now.
But I'll just ask you.
Okay,
it won't stop me from asking.
Max took one there, and so it was thankful to the Blue. He walked all the way up to the mound and give Max a little time to recover. Catchers, man, it's a tough gig. It is a tough gig.
It's a tough gig.
Lots of foul tips and digging out balls and having to squat and they come up and throw. they don't do NIL in high school, but he's about to get some opportunities here at the next level. Good pitch.
Throw down to first. Ooh. Man.
I'll tell you this. If he dots the throw, it's out.
Yeah.
that was a snap throw. He's got an absolute cannon. Max Holland does. You're not going to see many test him. They will, but he gets his throw off. It's over with. And it's a BB.
Payoff pitch. That's fouled out of play.
Yeah, you mentioned payoff pitch. You don't want to get two on here. You really need to end this threat right here in the sixth. Don't want him scratching out a run or two. That would not be good.
Pay it off again. Jammed him.
That's trouble.
Ken Brown. Quick
Got
exchange.
Him.
Gets him. 4-3 for out number 3. Puts Cabot away here in the sixth. Bottom half coming up next on Conway Court.
Come see us. Check us out online at CountrysideMotors.com. Thank you for your business.
At First Security, we love our home state, but Conway might be our favorite community of all. We pour our time, energy, and resources into the nonprofits and charitable organizations working hard to make Conway a better place for us all. Investing in students, schools, and educators. Helping neighbors triumph over challenges. Building faith. Building hope. And looking forward to our shared future. First Security, proud to be your bank and your bankers, making Conway even better.
Bottom of the sixth. Your Wampus Cats up 6-1. Due up here for Conway, it'll be Whit Williams, Max Holland, and London Stewart.
Leading off for the Wampus Cats, the right fielder, number 22, Whit Williams. Good cut. Yeah.
Whit reached on a walk, scored back in the third, had a sac bunt to move Carter Crow to second in the fourth. Carter Crow would eventually score. First of 3 runs in the fourth inning.
Made some good plays in the field as well.
Had a nice little sliding catch. He's behind in the count 0-2.
Whit is very frustrated. No? Yes. First foul ball was his. Man, he had a good grip at it. Just missed it. Now you got a battle.
0-2 pitch on the way. That's too far up in the zone.
That's good out of there. No sunlight to deal with at the moment. The clouds are rolling in again. More rain coming this weekend, but had a good spot right here.
Just in time for all the Easter egg hunts. Rain out. Will Williams goes down on strikes.
Frustrating at bat that time for Whit. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the catcher, number 4, Max Holland.
Max 1 for 3, had an RBI double in his last at bat. So 1 out, no one on. First pitch, breaking ball gets over for strike 1.
Hat comes off. That should be a balk or something. It's happened a lot for him.
He doesn't even have long hair.
Yeah,
You'd think it'd be like the long locks, that push it off.
Get to the equipment manager and talk to him. See what's up.
Oh, Max Holland leads into one. Gone. Solo home run for Max Holland. Second of the year.
Woo pig suey. All right, here we go. That's a home run for Max Holland. Yes.
No doubter.
Yeah, what was great was the move by the left fielder. He literally stopped and just turned and looked. Oh, he got all of it. Good deal, Max. Next up for the Wampus Cats, the pitcher, number 14, London Stewart.
London 2 for 3 today. He's got a double, single, scored 2 runs. First pitch outside, ball 1.
Yeah, Harmon made a mistake. Threw it over the inner half, and wow, Max just blew it up. Right over the 330 sign.
London got a piece of that one. 1-1 the count now. That was a blast.
He took it for a ride. He did.
Now tied for the lead and home runs with Sean Cover. Nice piece of hitting by London Stewart. He's got 3 base hits today.
2 of them in basically, well, not in the same spot, but over there. Great oppo approach by London Stewart. That brings up. Next up for your Wampus Cats, the shortstop, number 18, Sean Cover.
Sean hasn't seen a pitch since the first inning.
All right, we'll get somebody running for somebody.
Yeah.
Yes, who is that? Number 11?
Yep, that's 11. Will
Upton, yep. Will Upton at first base.
So Sean Cover grounded out to second base in the first inning, and then he's been intentionally walked in the 3rd and the 4th.
Hey, he gets to see a pitch.
He might try to take back that home run lead.
Oh, he tried.
First pitch swinging to the third baseman. Safe at second is Will Upton. The throw took the second baseman off the bag.
That's a whoops. Next up for the Wampus Cats, first baseman number 2, Willie Voss. Baseball magnet is Willie Voss.
Yeah. That's his new nickname, the Magnet.
So his first 2 at bats, he had 2 pitches, 2 hit by pitches.
Gets a bunt down.
Can't even.
Bunt down the third baseline. Bases juiced after the bunt single from Willie Voss.
You cannot do it any better than that. That is absolute perfection from Willie Voss on that bunt. My goodness. Woo. Next up for your Wampus Cats, the third baseman, number 8, Silas Cicero.
So Upton at third, Cover at second, Voss at first. Bases loaded, 1 out. First pitch swinging out in the left center field. That'll get down. Upton will score. Runners had to hold, so only 1 run will come across. RBI single for Silas Cicero.
Next up for your Wampus Cats, the designated hitter, number 3, Simon Abel. All right, Simon. But every time he comes up, his bases are loaded for this guy.
I know. Bases loaded, 1 out. There's been a lot of bases loaded, 1 out situations.
He
today.
did. I think out of the bases loaded position he got 1 run in. He got an RBI, basically a sack.
Breaking ball Cuts across. Evens the count at 1-1.
Again, the hat goes off. That should be a balk. Move the runners up. But no.
Cats up 8-1. If they could clear the bases here, it'd be game over.
Oh, yeah.
Pitch out into right field. That's dangerous.
That may have
One
done it.
run comes across. 2 runs come across. They're sending him at third. Play at the plate. Safe! Ball game.
He did it. He did it, Simon Abel. Yes, sir.
Bases clearing double for Simon Abel. 3 RBI, walks it off here in the 6th for the Wampus Cats. Conway wins 11-1.
Let me get this one. And that's the ball game. Our final score. The Panthers 1. The Wampus Cats 11. Coming up, the junior varsity game. Thank you for your attendance tonight. Again, the concession stand today is open.
Conway moves to 11-2 overall, 5-1 in conference play. Even up the series with the Cabot Panthers, Conway will have the head-to-head edge as they their margin of victory larger in this game than what they lost by on Tuesday. So huge conference win for your Wampus Cats.
Just, man, you had to hold court at home. And, again, very emotional loss Tuesday. And that's the thing about this new setup in baseball where you play the same team twice in the week. You get a chance to get it back if you can do it. And they sure enough did it in a shortened game, 11-1.
Man, oh, man, Tim Roach. Well, hey, this was broadcast number 3 of 6 that we have for Diamond Sports. We had a break with spring break, so we'll have 4 straight Tuesdays, including what we did today. So next week we'll be back over at the softball field for Lady Cat softball. That's going to do it for our broadcast here tonight. Our thanks to Six Leg Media for helping us out on cameras tonight. Another great job by them. My thanks to you, Tim Roach.
You bet. Thank you.
David Tooley, David Green, Alex here as well. Justin King directing all the good things. He's Tim Roach. I'm Levi Gilbert. We'll see you next Tuesday for Lady Cat softball on Conway Court.
Go Cats!